Hey everyone, welcome to Chart Shastra. I present you the day 2 of 100-day price action challenge. First of all, I would like to thanks everyone for subscribing to my channel. I would promise you that if we stick through this journey, by the end of 100 days, you would become very confident and you would be taking your own decisions, especially when it comes to picking up the stocks. Coming to today's market action, it has been a bit different action relatively to the last 3 days, as we have seen that Nifty has been growing for the last 3 days, but today there has been some correction in the market. Let's start with our daily analysis, starting with our Reliance. Yesterday we have discussed that Reliance has been correcting from a very long time, and this 3 days price action was a bit constructive, but today you have seen that many sellers has been active and dominating than the buyers. It did not try to take the last 3 days high. Rather, what happened is it has broken the last 3 days lows. It means that the dominance of the sellers has been increasing in the Reliance. And if you remember, we have seen that many of the IT stocks has been very strong over the last few days. But today it looks like there has been some profit taking in the IT section. You would see the similar action in major IT companies. Let's see how it goes over the few days. As of now, this is not a big warning, but it could be a healthy profit taking. Coming to HDFC Bank, yesterday we have discussed that HDFC Bank has closed near to its all-time high. And today morning also it has tried to take an much higher level, but what happened is again sellers came back in and the selling started in the HDFC Bank, thereby having a negative day. As of now, this is not a bit alarming as long as the HDFC Bank respects these levels. If this trend line is maintained for the next few days and some consolidation is expected, this is good to go. Coming to Airtel, we have seen that it tried to bounce, but again it is getting weaker each day. Let's wait if this 1500 level would be respected or not in the future. Coming to ICICI Bank, almost similar price action as HDFC, trying to take in its high, but again, sellers got dominated here. As of now, it is still okay, but not as good as HDFC Bank. Infosys, we have seen a major selling here. In fact, it is one among the top five losers of the today. Here what happens is uh, when a days comes like this, that too with a high volume, one should stay caution whether these levels would be respected tomorrow or not. Let's wait and see. Coming to SBI, it is still looking very good. In fact, today's price action relatively, while the entire top 5 6 stocks are negative, this stock tried to stay positive. That is a healthy sign. And I am looking at this 826 level. As long as the stock is above this level, I think this is a good to go. Currently, it is still forming a base. Probably once this 850 860 level is taken out, we can see a good move in SBI. ITC, we have discussed yesterday that FMCG stocks has been very weak. It tried to move. If you can see, we can just draw a line here. This line just acts as a temporary resistance. As long as the stock is below this level, I would see it as very weak. In fact, today's price action is also very weak because the buyers have tried to move the price up, but immediately the sellers has taken it down. Same kind of price action, but much weaker price action in Hindustan Unilever. See clearly, the buyers tried to push out, but again the sellers came back in. This is what happens in a weaker stocks. Whenever the stock tries to move up, the sellers get dominated. And look at the volume too. It is almost double the volume of last 2 days, right? So again, Hindustan Unilever is not at all looking good. LIC is up 2.5% today. It is a bit counterintuitive price action because we would see that many of the private insurance players has uh, dropped a very big sessions in today because of some regulatory by RBI. But that doesn't mean that LIC is going to take the market share or going to move strong. Again, we can just draw a simple line here. As long as the LIC stays below this line, we can't be very sure that there would be a strong price action here. Let it break this line, then we can say that okay, LIC might have bottomed out or LIC might have ended its correction. HCL Tech, we saw that this has been one of the strongest stocks in Nifty 100 segment. Again, today there has been some pressure in the entire IT space. This stock too has taken some gains. Let's wait. As long as the stock is above these levels, I would see it as a healthy market or healthy stock. LNT, again, there is not much to discuss. We have seen that it has been ranging over these levels again. As long as it is going up, again, it is getting pushed down. Sun Pharma, yesterday we have seen that as long as this level is respected, it should hold good. But today, let's see, it has almost reached its level and just closed at it. So this becomes a bit crucial now. Ideally, we want this stock to stay here for a few days so that the selling absorption is taken out and a new strong buying kicks in and moves up. Otherwise, we might see another leg of correction in the Sun Pharma, because once we break this level, we could see somewhere although going somewhere here, because this is where the last previous support exists. Coming to Bajaj Finance, we have seen that it is one of the weakest charts in Nifty 100. There is no trend. Again, whenever the market goes up, this stock goes down, up, and whenever the market, it just simply follows the market. There is no inherent trend in this stock, no inherent buying force in this stock. NTPC, again, we said this has become weak lately. Again, today the similar price action as the market. Axis Bank, again weaker of all some private banks, because it is still heading down. As long as this level is broken up, we can't just say that it is a healthy one. Again, Maruti Suzuki. This has been one of the weakest names in the auto, as discussed earlier. Today also nothing much new development here. Kotak Bank, again, it tried to move up for the last few sessions, but again today it has gave up. Even yesterday too, it had a very weak closing. That stock tried to move up, but the closing happened at the lower end of the day. And today the selling started right away from the morning, and it has ended till the close. So again, a weak stock. M&M, we have discussed that this has been one of the strongest stocks in the auto space, but again the auto sector is not looking good now. Today again, we have seen a huge fall. Again, 4% for a large cap stock is a bigger loss relatively. What happened here is M&M tried to push out this 3000 level, but immediately you've seen that the sellers has been coming in. So the last four sessions were continuous selling. So as long as the stock stands above this 3000 level, we can't just say that it is becoming better. Now I'm actually curious to watch whether the stock would reach this 2700 and respect this 2600 zone. Would be the maximum support for the stock. If the stock breaches this level, then we have to worry about it. ONGC, again, no constructive price action. Again, heading down. Looks like this would be the new lower high, and probably the stock would slide down again. Tata Motors, similar price action to Maruti. It has tried to move up again. Probably a new leg of short selling has started, because I think the look at the close here. It is very weak close. Probably very soon, might be in the coming next 1 or 2 weeks, this would test these levels, this 760, 760, 759 levels. If the Tata Motors break these levels again, we should see some kind of new selling in this stock. Ultratech Cement, no trend here. It is neither moving up nor moving down. So nothing much here. Adani Enterprises, again, Adani stocks have been in the news for last 1 week, and it might be in the news for next few days. As of now, let's just ignore these stocks, because these are not tradable, and always there you don't want to hold the stocks which makes you sleepless in the night, right? You always want to have the stock which makes you peaceful. As of now, Adani stocks are not something which gives you peace of mind. One day it would move 10%, another day it would move 20%. We don't want such volatility, especially in large cap stocks, right? If you want this kind of volatility, we would either go for mid cap or small cap stocks. Why should we go for the large cap stocks? Power grid again. This level is really being tested now. The stock tried to move up, but again there has been some selling today. Titan again, one of the weaker names in the Nifty 100. It has been at its 52-week low. Even today, price action has confirmed that it is much weaker than the rest of the stocks. Bajaj Auto, as I have told yesterday, this could be the new short. I mean, this, if you see, we can just draw a line here just to give you a reference. This was the most recent support it had, but again, on the Tuesday, this Tuesday, it has broken down and it is heading for lower low. Probably, if you want to draw, just don't draw excessive lines, but if you just want to have a reference, we will see whether this 8600 level would be respected in future days of now. As of now, it looks like the stock would move from 9000 to 8600, or probably it would get some kind of buying because the stock has been falling non-stop almost 30% till date. So let's see. Adani Port again, similar story with all Adani stocks. Probably the last few days has been seeing some buying. Let's see whether the previous this is where the news has broken out. Once the price comes above this level, probably there is nothing much to panic about. Coal India again very weak as of now. It is still consolidating here. If it breaks this level and goes down, probably another leg of selling. As of now, no bottoming out signs in Coal India. Asian Paint again much weaker. I would say ignore this stock. Don't start buying it if you really want to buy this for long term. Let's wait for the signs that the stock is getting bottom up. Matlab, uh, uh, let the selling stop, and once you see a signs of revival, then you can buy it again, right? Why to waste money in why to catch a falling knife? Wipro, look, yesterday it tried to broke last two sessions. It tried to broke its level, but again today it came back. Similar price action seen in all, but relatively it is only down 1.8%. Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, yesterday we have seen that it needs to break this level, only then we can say that the stock has probably bottomed out. Looks like the stock got rejected here. Would it come down or see? Let's wait for next few days. Again, Bajaj Finserv, very weak price action. If this level gets taken out, probably it would go somewhere 15-20. DMart not good. It is almost at the bottom of the chart. You can simply see, right? This is not a good sign. Let's just ignore it. Similar, unless it forms some real base here and see some buying votes, only then we can take some action. That too, if you want to accumulate for long term. Trend. Look at this chart again. This is interesting. As of now, it is trying to form a base here. It is this is what I would say, consolidation and absorption of supply. If the supply completely dries up, probably in the future, even a little buying force would push the stock high. Adani Green, same scenario, just like other Adani stocks. Let it come to its this gap. Let it test this gap. Simons again in the channel, same parallel channel. This is what we usually call a channel. It means that there would be no trend and price would be moving only between few levels like this here. The upper level is 8000 and the lower level is 6500. JSW Steel again, nothing much happening here. It is, although it is getting bit tighter and tighter. You see that the volatility is reducing. Probably it might make a move either up or down. Let's be careful for that. Adani Power, see, like I said, this has crossed its previous news day. So this implies that out of all Adani stocks, Adani Power is becoming stronger. At least this is a bit healthy. And if you see the volumes, these are highest quarter. HVQ means highest volume in a quarter. Last 2 days volumes has been very high. It means that the institutions are buying up. That's a good sign for Adani Power. Zomato, again, it is still trying to take the supply here. As long as this 290 level is respected, good to go. Once it breaks this level, I think we can take an action. Let it wait, let it wait. Nestle, not good. If you just want to draw another line, this probably would be the new support, because if you see from last 1 month, whenever the stock is trying to reach this 2300 level, it is getting rejected down. So not at all good. IOC, same kind of action, much weaker, but BPCL seemed look better right yesterday. But again, no constructive action here. Bharat Electronics, it has held up. If you see, this is what I would say the trait of a stronger stocks. When the market is correcting stocks, something which are strong would only correct a little less, or in fact might close in a positive. So this is a very good price action for Bell today. We would see. I'm expecting probably somewhere in the next week it would consolidate more and it would break out. That would actually lead us to a new buy signal. Varun Beverages, again, look at it. This is a strong positive action. Today it was up 3%, but it couldn't take this 630 level. Once if it breaks this level, I think it's a good to go stock. Then we would see another resistance somewhere around 670. As of now, it is acting well, but let's see. We also need volumes. There are not enough strong volumes here yet. Geo Finance, similar. If you again, we can just draw a line either somewhere here, or if you want to be very, let's just be pure short. If it breaks and closes above this level, I think Geo Finance might it might be end of this most recent fall. DLF, again, nothing new here, sliding down again. Tata Steel too, again, nothing interesting here, sliding down. Vedanta, as we said, if the metals theme change, this might be performing good, but again, it looks like the metals aren't getting any strong buying. Grasim, again, it tried to move up, again, it got rejected this morning. Probably it will test these levels again. If this level is broken down, it would be a alarming sign for Grasim. IRFC, as of now, we are seeing that it is forming some kind of base. It is a good sign. Probably there has been some kind of, if the at least it looks like the selling has been stopped. Let's see how long does this continue. LTIM, again, similar price action like TCS and all IT stocks. Although it looks little decent, right? Relatively, when you see the other group stocks. Indigo, I think we can ignore this gap now, because this gap is already filled. I mean, I would just like to delete this and we can just simply draw a line. And as you can see, this is a very good price action today. Today, look at the volume. Even the volume is high, the closing is also very good. I think Indigo, this is what I would see in a market correction. The stocks which comes up faster usually shows a lot of strength, and Indigo is showing that. Techem, again, it has seen rejected at the top, similar price action. Let's wait and see whether this is just a profit booking sign, or is it beginning of a new downtrend. Let's come to the highlight of the day. We have seen that these insurance stocks are doing very bad lately, and I've also warned you that stay away from these stocks. And if you can see that today, this was a very big candle. I'm just using another indicator. Look at it. Today is HVY. It means that it is the highest volume in an year. Highest volume and 5.57 million shares. On an average, it only shares 2 million. Today, we have seen almost triple volume with selling. That might be, I think there was some news regarding this from regulator RBI and IRDA. I don't really take news, but if you just look at price and volume, this has been very weak. And in fact, today was a good opportunity to buy put options or to make short selling in this. Pidilite, nothing new here. No, it's a very boring stock. No particular trend here. ABB, it is trying to respect these levels. Let's see how it happens. Divi slab again, we are probably seeing a reversal in the channel. It is trying to go back, so probably again once again it might come here and move up, or if the market is really good, the this short selling would end here and there would be new buying. HDFC Life again, see yesterday I have told you that HDFC Life is relatively better than SBI Life, because if you see SBI, it is almost at the bottom of the year, while HDFC is still holding up. uh, Probably okay, but again you can see clearly, right, the trend has changed. Here I was trying to, I thought this would be a good sign and I could enter, but there was results and didn't enter, and it was turned out to be a false breakout. But again, look at here, huge volume and huge red candle, I mean the black candle, which is negative day. Hindalco again, it looks like the stock got rejected at this level and going down. PFC, again, let's draw this line. As long as this is here, it is looking like a consolidation, and almost it has done nothing, guys. You look at here, from the last 1 year, it has been floating around this price level. Unless and until it breaks above this 560, we can't see another new rally. Again, FMCG Britannia not looking very good. Still no signs of strength here. Ambuja Cement, we can just close the gap somewhere and thing like this. Again, probably Adani news might affect this stock for another week or so. Gale, although it has ended positive, but nothing changed on the chart, which is, I don't think this is a material change. So let's just keep watching it. Tata Power, nothing new developed here today. It is still consolidating. REC again, same price action like PFC, nothing interesting here. Motherson Sumi, look at this again. It is trying to slowly slide down. If this level, let's just draw a line here somewhere. See, so this looks like a proper support level, at least 158, 156 levels. If Motherson breaks this level, guys, stay alert, because it could start the next move and slide all the way down to 130, which is another 15-16% fall. That would be very scary. BPCL again, similar price action to IOC, nothing new developed here. Godrej consumer product, although last 3 days has seen buying, today it has again seen a sell off. Look at here, the trend is downtrend. Whenever it tries to move up, sellers are pushing it down. Eicher Motor, yesterday we have discussed a bit stronger in the two-wheeler space. Again, as auto is not doing good, it got rejected here. Probably again it would slide again between this 500 range, from 4500 to 5000. It has been doing the same thing since 28 May. So let's not waste the money by sitting on these stocks, right? Because you never know, this could be like this for another 2 years or 3 years. If you look at HDFC and Kotak, we have been seeing the same consolidation, right, for the last 3 years. Bank of Baroda, similar, it is trading in the channel, nothing new here. Cipla to not very constructive price action here. Let's wait for a few more days. JSW Energy again trying to take some support here yesterday. Let's see whether this would be respected in the further next coming sessions or not. If you can just draw a line here. Look at this again, almost similar. The stock is trading in this range itself. TVS Motor, same thing, but at least bit better than Bajaj Auto. Bajaj Auto is making much lower lows every day, but this stock is at least trying to hold. Maybe if this level is taken out and the stock moves up, then there might be some signs of hope. Torrent Pharma, again, it is sliding down, not a good sign. If this level, this 3166 is broken down, it could test all the way to 3000. And you can just draw another line. I don't want to draw so many support levels, because We are at that situations of time where the market is standing at the crucial support levels, almost all stocks. If these levels are taken out, we would see another huge selling. Shriram Finance, this is a good gap up and good price action. Let's see whether this would be respected or not. Same thing, Chola Mandla looks like there has been some consolidation here, but is this bottoming out? We can't be sure unless this level is taken out. We can't say that. Bajaj holding, just it is holding, as the name suggests, it is holding the price level, not doing much here. Adani Energy, it is closing almost this gap, but hasn't reached the pre-news levels. Let's wait and watch how this turns out to be. As of now, only Adani Power looks decent among the Adani stocks, but I honestly suggest to stay away from this. Punjab National Bank, interesting, it tried to move up and it also closed positive 1.8%. If it closes above this level, we can say that okay, the stock has at least bottomed out. Dr. Reddy, not good, not at all good. It is slowing down. United Spirit still at these levels. Let's wait and see how it turns out. Low the similar price action on just like yesterday tried to hit this trend line and got reversed. iPro life insurance is probably you can see this is a bit opposite reaction compared it means that the news has affected SBI and HDFCLIFE more and ICICI very least impacted. This is a good sign of all the insurance stocks. Probably this is standing strong as of now. Havels, it is trying to get back. Let's see how this happens over few days. Bosch again not good. Look at here. It looks like we are again. It might starting to move down. It got here and it is the closing is lower than the yesterday closing. It can come something like this. Let's wait. Apollo Hospitals, today hospital stocks have seen some selling. Probably that might be again. This is still in the range, not nothing here. Zaidu's life, look at no one is actually interested. Probably this is the crucial support, I guess. If you can see, this has these levels has been tested from a very long time, somewhere around 920. You can see once here, second and third last time. If it goes below this, you could see another correction. Although there has been almost 30% correction here, so there would be few days this stock might be hovering around these levels only. Hero Motocorp not looking good, not at all looking good. It has to take this 5000 level only, then we can see some kind of hope. I would change this trend line on Nagpuri here. This is still looking strong. I mean, one of the strongest names in Nifty 100. It is moving down, moving up constantly. Uh, let's wait. I think the stock should stay here for a few days and move up. That would be a good signal. If it comes down again, we are seeing some weakening. Tata Consumer again very bad, very weak. As soon as it starts going up, sellers are pushing it down. Complete avoid as of now. Dabur similar price action. Stay away from FMCG stocks. ICICI General Lombard, even this is in a downtrend, not a healthy sign. Jindal still it is again in the range from a very long time since the May. Probably there has been some fishing at the bottom I mean here the support levels. You could expect a small move, but you never know. This could be the start, right? Look at here. There was a low, it tried to move up, again it was go up, again it came here, again it pushed out. Now if it tries and gets rejected, this might be a start of new downtrend. Sri Cement, a very weak name in the entire Nifty 100. Nothing, don't waste your time on this stock. Canara Bank, still no big development here. Same, Union Bank also no major development here. IndusInd getting weaker and weaker every day. Despite seeing this much selling, the selling didn't stop. I mean, people want to exit out of it. Adani total gas, see, this is again similar to price action of Adani Power. Probably these two stocks are seeing massive buy. This is a large buying, almost 20 million shares. The average is only 5 million buying. Today we have seen 20 million. Let's see whether how the next few days would turn out. NHPC again, if you want to just draw a line, just draw this line. Not looking good, not looking good. This level needs to be taken out. BHEL, see, this is a bit better than NHPC. It has came out of this level. It's a good sign, but not something we want to buy, right? We want always stocks in a higher uptrend, not something in a lower. As of now, it is just probably showing a signs of bottom out. IRCTC not at all good. So I think we have reached Reliance again. So these are our top 100 Indian market listed companies. Comment me, how do you find this analysis? In fact, I have made it a bit faster today. If you want me to slow things down, I can make it slow. Or if you want to keep the same pace, just comment below and let me know how you think about the analysis. Should we change some things or not? So thank you guys. Subscribe to Chart Shastra to get more insights, and I think we are getting closer and closer. Probably in the next few days you would understand the price action about all the stocks. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow.